Cool Nausicaa poster right there. Hi! Hey you guys! Hey you guys, it's Ari, and for today's video, I'm going to be introducing you guys to the essentials of my wardrobe and style. And maybe you guys have seen some of my older videos, but I love 60s and 70s style, and I wear a lot of stuff from the 60s in my daily wardrobe. I'm a college student. I have about 3 classes a week, so yeah, I wear this style out, I wear it to class, and I've kind of accumulated my own repertoire of stuff that is just the basis of my style that I wear a lot and that I found that are really helpful when you're trying to dress vintage. So I'm just gonna show you guys what those things are. So the first thing that I absolutely have to have in my wardrobe is a comfy dress. And that is essential because dresses are kind of essential to my style and I wear them a lot, and I still want to be comfortable. I want to have something that I can wear, put on easily to go to class, to go run an errand or something, but that's still, you know, in the 60s vibe. And that for me would be this dress that I'm currently wearing, and it would also be this blue dress. And what's comfy and cool about these dresses is that, like, for this one is a shift dress, so it's very loose, it doesn't stick to any part of your body, and the material is fairly comfortable to wear. And then there's this dress, which is also, it's not as loose as this one. It has like the little elastic waist, but the material is T-shirt material and it's very comfy. Now, this one is evidently quite a 60s mod dress, while this one is, I suspect, maybe from like the 80s or something, but it still retains that kind of 60s vibe because of just the silhouette and this little like detail right here and the embroidery and stuff. So for me, that is your number one essential when you're trying to dress vintage, a comfy dress, because you're gonna want to wear something comfy at some point in your fashion career, and you're gonna need that one dress that just can get you through and not make you feel like you're sweating your heart out or like you just want to peel it all off. And yeah, that's very important. That's like one of the first things you should concentrate on buying if you want to garner a more vintage wardrobe. So I found that these dresses have served me very well. Before I forget to tell you guys, don't forget to subscribe, because then you can be up to date on all the new videos that I'm going to be posting. So yeah. The second essential of my wardrobe is a fancy dress. That would be this dress. I would say that for me, I like to dress up really fancy sometimes, and this dress kind of like serves the need. I also have another dress. Honestly, if you buy a lot of vintage dresses, you can usually dress them up to look fancy and, you know, be able to dress them up, dress them down, depending on the occasion. But for me, I think that it's very important to have a fancy dress to wear to special occasions or restaurants. If you're dressing vintage, like 70s below, 70s, 60s, 50s, you're probably gonna be okay with wearing dresses. So I'm okay with wearing this particular one, even going to the mall or to just Friday night dinner at a restaurant. But at the same time, it's a good thing to have because sometimes I've gone to some special occasions where I want to look more dressed up, and this has kind of been a more of a lifesaver, you know. This has been a lifesaver, so I recommend you guys to buy a fancy dress. And even if you don't dress vintage, it's important to have a dress for a special occasion. And yeah, this has worked really well for me in that respect. Where was this? I lost the spot. I arranged my dresses like from shortest to tallest so that it falls. So I have a space for every single one, and I just lost the space for this one. So the third essential of my wardrobe is a dress that I can layer over t-shirts. Maybe you've probably seen me wear my Style Londa dress that I put over t-shirts, but that, like, I need something like that, but the vintage version. And for me, currently at least, it's this dress, and this I got a while back. This is a 70s dress. It's really soft, has those dreamy aesthetic 70s colors, has baby blue, light yellow, and a little bit of orange. And as you can see, the pattern is this lady that's like Scarlett O'Hara or somebody, and it's just really cool. I love to pair it with this pink style on the t-shirt, and I just like to wear it like that. And I think it's important. Okay, let me find the space for this one. I think that this dress is very important to have because, well, like as you can see, it's open and it has the straps here, and I wouldn't normally wear this just by itself, but I like to layer it on top of t-shirts. I wear it over my red and blue t-shirts that you're gonna see shortly as well. So when you wear it with t-shirts, it just feels way more comfortable than by itself, I think. And at the same time, it's a good piece to have when it starts to get colder, because then you can put it even over turtlenecks and stuff, and it still looks really awesome. So yeah, I recommend that you guys look out for dresses that have kind of straps and that are open, because those are the dresses that look good with t-shirts underneath and that you can really layer. Yeah, this works well for me when I want to be comfortable also, but at the same time I want to wear something unique and that gives that layered effect, you know? So for me, it's this dress, and because it goes well with t-shirts. So yeah, that was number 3, wasn't it? Yeah, that's number 3. Okay, so number 4 is oversized t-shirts with a vintage vibe, and that's important because, as I was just saying with my dress that I layer over t-shirts, I wear that dress a lot with 2 other t-shirts that actually I haven't worn it with this one. This one is a Sun Ra and his orchestra t-shirt, and Sun Ra's like a really awesome jazz artist. He was like the first to use electronic piano in jazz, so I love this t-shirt. I'm not exactly sure if this t-shirt is vintage. I bought it at a store that sold a lot of vintage, but I'm not sure if this is new or what. No, actually I think this is new because of the tag. But anyways, I wear this t-shirt and this t-shirt a lot. This is a Thelonious Monk t-shirt, and I wear them a lot in my aesthetic because they just kind of embody and recall the awesome jazz of those ages. I love jazz, so that's kind of a really nice point for me. These t-shirts are great when I want to go to like a family meeting or something, like when I go to my aunt's house or something and I don't really want to spend time getting a dress, and I just put on some shorts and I throw these t-shirts over them, so I can still kind of wear it with maybe some vintage jewelry and give that old vibe but still manage to be comfy and fast. So these are kind of lifesavers when you're in a hurry. So yeah. So next are a pair of shoes, and it is exactly these shoes, and these are white heels from Topshop that I've had for a long time. And the reason that these are essential is because of the color. They're just really easy to pair, and the silhouette is pretty comfortable for heels. I'm not a big heel person, so I don't wear them very often. These are the only ones I own, really. Oh no, I own some big platform heels, but these are like really my big pair of heels that I wear a lot, and I love to pair them with like a mod outfit because they just continue the flow of that mod feel, like with this dress or like with one of my other dresses. Almost a lot of times you're gonna find in vintage dresses and articles of clothing that they have a white element or something, so I feel that I can pair them easily with these shoes. At the same time, they're not like boring black shoes. They have a point of interest to them. They're unique in their own way, and I can pair them together easily at the same time, so it's kind of like a win-win situation, you know. These are essentials. I've been wearing them a lot, especially with all the dresses that I have that have white in them, which are quite a few, like this one, or even you can see right here dresses that I have that have some white elements. White goes well with everything. At the same time, it's not as common as black, so it's unique in its own way, so that I like that. So they're kind of essentials for me. Yeah. Coming in at number 6 are statement earrings, and the reason that I love statement earrings, as you can see I'm wearing some right now, but I love them because they just instantly spice up your outfit, and that's important to me. Sometimes, like, I considered putting in here like statement necklaces, but I feel like sometimes I get tired of those and I just don't want anything hanging around my neck. So I just pop on some statement earrings and my outfit is instantly like just plumped up to a new sublime kind of level. And the cool thing is that there's a lot of costume jewelry being sold from the 60s, 70s that include big statement earrings. I would guess that these are from like the 60s. Let me show you guys some other ones that I have here. I keep my jewelry over here. Maybe I'll do a closet tour soon and I can show you guys where I stuff all my stuff. So yeah, wait for that. But anyways, here's like another pair of earrings you may have seen me wear. These are clip-ons. They're black and white and they're very visible, very statement-y, and they're also something that you need to watch out for is that they're not too heavy so that they don't become like just as heavy as wearing a big necklace or anything, that you can still wear them easily. And then I have these orange ones that are super duper cool. They're really light, they're not heavy to wear on a daily basis, and you can also take off the little hangy dangly part and just wear them as kind of studs. What I recommend for you guys is that when you buy statement earrings that you buy them loud, and of course not heavy, but you have to buy them like really loud, because that, I feel that with jewelry you can get away with wearing something really maximalist. You can get away with wearing something really maximalist when you buy jewelry. So I would suggest that you go for really big, really loud color-wise jewelry. And yeah, I would say that these are very important to my style. I have way too little of them. I need to get more because the ones that I do have I wear on such a daily basis. I wear them almost every day that I go out, and they go well, not all of my earrings go with everything, but for example, like for my black and white ones that I just showed you, they go with everything. So for these, I would say you need to find some that are like this, because these, for example, are almost geometric in how they look, and they're black and white, so they go well with everything. So you can kill like 3 birds with 1 stone. You can pump up your look, you can have something that's geometric, you can have something that goes with everything. So yes, I think that's an important thing to buy for your wardrobe and something that is very important for my own look. And number 7 is statement platforms, and I just picked these out to show you guys because they look really like a 70s vibe shoe, but they're still super sporty with their platform heel. They remind me of Miu Miu for some reason, I don't know why, but the color is mustard yellow, and I wear these a lot with like my vintage outfits. Maybe if you saw my 70s lookbook, you might have seen me wear these with this exact dress. That's because it goes so well with the 60s, 70s vibe. These are Style on the platforms, and I just got them because I thought they were freaking cute, and they serve you well because you can just make your 70s vibe, 70s, 60s vibe completely different just by adding in these shoes. So I think it's definitely important that you buy some some platforms, because well, they're dually comfortable and at the same time they're very statement-y. They like really catch the eye and will make your outfit really interesting. So yeah, I think you need that in your wardrobe, definitely. So those were the essentials of my wardrobe, you guys. For my style, 70s, 60s, I just have lots of dresses. I need to have my easy, comfortable to wear dress, and I also need to have my fancy dress for fancy occasions, as well as a dress that I can layer over t-shirts. I like to do that a lot, so that's very essential to my wardrobe. And as well as having 2 pairs of shoes, one that's just easy to pair but that's high-heeled and goes well with my mod aesthetic, and then 1 pair that's unique and much more modern but that at the same time carries along that vintage vibe. And I absolutely need some fantastic statement earrings from the 60s, costume jewelry, and those just spice up any outfit. They're basically like pepper and salt. They just make everything come to life, and are easy to wear as always. So yeah, I guess you could call my style kind of easy but vintage, and I don't know, some people think those are two things that are on opposite sides, but I don't think that's true, and I think that you can definitely wear vintage stuff and wear it well and simply and comfortably. So yeah, hopefully that you guys now have an idea of what I use as my staples in my closet. Maybe some of you guys are trying to dress more vintage or thrift your stuff, and hopefully this has helped you to get an idea of what you're gonna need in your closet. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I will be making more videos on vintage fashion soon, so stay tuned and subscribe, because subscribing is the key to life. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching, you guys. Bye!